YouTube, it's me again. Solo the love God, solo the glow, solo the chosen one, solo the Sigma male, solo the messenger, solo Bucci speaks, and I'm back in it again with another one. There are certain things, there are certain facts that we can't change in life. There are certain truths that we cannot run away from. And that is when you start reawakening as a chosen one on your meditation journey, your spiritual journey, you know, your heart chakra, you know, your root chakra, all your several chakras begin to open, and there are certain truths that just comes to you naturally. You don't struggle, for these truths. And the more you reawaken, the more you get exposed to who you really are, or the more you get to understand life, and your spiritual journey, the more it seems as if your life becomes more solitary. The more you live a private life, the more you choose to embrace solitude. Now, what I want to say in this video might come as a shock to many of us, but if you're a chosen one, and you should already resonate with what I'm saying. I already made a video yesterday, and today I just want to make a video, showing my face and everything. I've been on my journey. I've been on my meditation journey. It's been on and off, on and off. Challenges have been coming here and there, but we keep pushing. It doesn't matter how much we fail on this journey. You not giving up on this journey is what makes you the king. You always, getting back on the journey, telling yourself that you're going to get it right is what makes you outstanding from other people out there. So it doesn't matter how many times you see yourself doing things that you don't want to do, such as relapsing and the rest of them. Don't beat yourself up. Just pat yourself at the back and move on, because nobody's going to do it for you. If you're waiting for somebody to encourage you, nobody's going to encourage you. Are you with me? You are the leader of your life. You are the leader of yourself. So you need to be auto motivated. You need to be in your auto motivated mood. And when you naturally retain for a very long time, it gets to a point where you are auto motivated in life. You don't necessarily need people to motivate you to do things anymore. Maybe before, people used to beg you to do things, force you to do things, but naturally you're going to notice that you always want to try. You always, even when you might feel like giving up, but deep inside of you, you always have that motivation to keep going, even without anybody motivating you to keep pushing on your journey. So I said something yesterday, and the topic was one major reason why the chosen ones are single. And the truth is that, in my little knowledge of life, I happen to be 29 years old currently. As a young man who is still trying to find his foot in life, who is still trying to discover his purpose, work on his purpose, make a name for himself, and who has also ended up discovering that he's a black sheep of the family, a chosen one. I can tell you that there are certain things I've actually discovered about we, the chosen ones, and that is what I want to share with you on this video very briefly. You see, the first rule in being a chosen one is that you must learn to accept who you are. You are the black sheep, you are the outcast, you are different, you are not like them. In your place of work, you are not like them. In your family, you are not like them. In your circle of friends, that is if you have friends, you are not like them. There is always something that makes you the the black sheep in the midst of the white sheep, and it's always easy to figure it out. People notice this about you, elderly people notice this about you, women notice this about you, you know and you yourself, you know that there's something totally different about you. That's where you see people start complaining. That's where people, and majority of the people in the world don't like being alone. I don't know why. You being alone is a unique gift. There's nothing as priceless as the gift of privacy, as the gift of solitude. No matter, most times I go to work, I'm just coming back from work now because I happen to be a teacher. No matter how exciting or how interesting work is, I just can't wait to go back to my man cave. There is this peace of mind I tend to have anytime I'm on my own, anytime, you know, I'm in my private space. Are you with me? And another thing again is social media. Social media is overrated. If you're a chosen one, you're going to notice that you're not the type of person that likes to post things on social media. You're the kind of person that you like to move in silence. You like to live a low key life. You like keeping things down, to yourself. If you bought a car, if you built a house, if you got a job, if you went outing with a beautiful chick or something, or you had a nice meal, you are not that kind of person who would like to show everybody what is happening in your life. Embrace it. There are people who are noisemakers out there, who love to showcase to the world what they are doing every minute, every hour. Don't be like that. Embrace it. You're going to notice that you have this is it this nostalgic feelings for being in groups or in being in crowds for too long. I personally don't like being in the crowd for too long. Okay, be it when I go out, be it when I go for a function or when I go for an event. Like, it gets to a point when my body begins to absorb negative energy from people. And once I begin to absorb those negative energy, my body speaks to me and tells me, Solomon, it's time to leave. It's time to leave this environment. And at that moment, you see me, it will look as if I'm acting weird, or maybe I'm having issues with someone. No, 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 no. That is just the way you are. You are wired differently. And at that point, I'll have to leave. Not minding if I have to hurt anybody's feelings, not minding if anybody's going to be offended that I'm leaving. But this is not about you, buddy. This is about me. Okay? You are going to find it very, very hard to maintain relationships. It's very, very possible that you might have a crush on a girl today, or in the morning, and months later in the evening you don't have a crush on the girl anymore. I'm telling you, if this resonates with you, drop a comment. Have you ever liked someone? Let's say you met someone yesterday, you know, and maybe you just few minutes or few hours of spending time with them, all of a sudden it seems like you don't want to get to be with them anymore. Like, I'm good, you know, let's keep it moving. We can't be friends. Initially they looked so beautiful, initially they looked so sweet, initially they looked so charming, but deep inside of you, all of a sudden you begin to feel this negative energy around them, and all of a sudden you feel like, what, I think I'm good on my own. You need to embrace that fact that you're a lone wolf. You've always been a lone wolf. And guess what? You are all alone in your mother's womb for 9 months. 9 months, buddy. And even if you had a twin, even if you were a twin, or even if you were triplets or more, everybody didn't come into this world at the same time. And even if you look alike, you guys don't behave alike. You behave totally different. Your names are different. Your passions are different. What you like is different. There's something unique about you that is different from your twin brother or your twin sister. If you know, you know. So you had different destinies, even though you are a twin or something. So why am I really making this video? Is a short one. Embrace the fact that you are unique. Embrace the fact that you are different. Stop running away from yourself. People might call you weird, people might hate you, people might see you as naturally you are. The truth is that you're not even an ordinary human being. If you're a chosen one, and you're seeking retention, bro, the world is going to feel your energy. They know. They know. And that's why most of the times when they come around you, they want to pretend like they are like you. They want to pretend to be good like you. They want to pretend to have that um, good spirit that you have. But the truth is that you can easily see through these people. You can. Are you with me? And once you see through them and you get that discerning that no, I don't want to have anything to do with this dude. I don't want to have anything to do with this chick, you back off, and all of a sudden you're not a bad guy, but they are the bad guy because they are the ones that are pretending to be good while they are bad. But they were pretending to be good because they wanted to hurt you, they wanted to come close to you and draw from your light. Are you with me? So many of us will not be in relationships. Many of us are we are not going to date. Many of us won't get married. It's painful, but it is the truth. Embrace it. Until you embrace it and take your life the way you have seen it, knowing fully well that this is what this is what the universe, this is what you'll be destined to be, this is what your chi has destined you to become. You will never live a fulfilling life if your life be the richest dude in the world, have the best fast cars in the world, have the biggest mansions in the world, have the most beautiful women around you. Until you embrace the fact that you are different and you accept yourself for who you are, you can never be fulfilled as a chosen one. So embrace it, is who you are. You can't run away from it. They will reject you, they will hate you, they will fight you, they will be envious of you, they will fire you from your job, your relationships won't work out. Some women will, do you shit, do you dirty just because you are not in alignment. And one thing you must understand again before I end this video is that rejection sponsors direction. Okay, it doesn't matter how much you love her, it doesn't matter how much you like this girl, but if they reject you and they say they don't want to have anything to do with you, that's the universe, that's God, that's your chi telling you that this person is not for you. Never beg, never chase, never try to convince people to be in your life, because you are the prize. If you're a chosen one, you are the prize. If you know, you know. We don't beg to be loved. We are love personified. We carry so much love in us because we draw love and inspiration from the universe. Are you with me, bro? I hope you got nothing but knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And I wish you, more strength, more favor, more grace, and more blessings in your spiritual journey as a chosen ones. I'll see you guys at the top. We're the chosen ones. We're nothing but peaceful. We're nothing but powerful. We're nothing but untouchable. And we're nothing but unstoppable. And that's the bottom line, because Solo Bucci speaks, said so. Peace, baby.